So if you're watching this video, you probably already know how to use Snapchat, but there's a bunch of stuff I bet you didn't know existed. Here are some Snapchat secrets. So the first thing you should know about are text secrets. Let me show you. So I'm gonna take a snap of Ryan at the park with Ryan. And if you press the T button and you leave the cursor there, you can actually drag your thumbs across the screen and change the size of the sentence, right? So you can have one word per line, you can have all the words on one single line, and then afterwards you can drag it and make it really small to sort of like hide it in your photo. Also, you can change the colors of every single word and even every single letter. So you just make this nice and colorful here to give your snap that extra little bit of flavor. So now at the park with Ryan looks more beautiful than it did before. Okay, next, let's talk about filter secrets. So you probably already know about these filters, right? You have your location filters, you have the time filter, you have the temperature filter. But what I bet you didn't know is that you could just add a little emoji here. Let's grab this little fruit and zoom it in humongously. And if you grab one of these pixels at the edge, you can actually put a nice coat of paint over your snaps using literally one pixel of an emoji and just blow it up huge. And then once you've got your avant-garde filter, grab your pen and give yourself some more flavor. Next, let's discuss shooting secrets. So traditionally, you can record snaps by pressing and holding the button on the screen. You can also record snaps by pressing and holding either volume key. And now you can double tap the screen to flip cameras, and you can do that as many times as you want per snap. You can also zoom during snaps by sliding your finger up and down. And as an added bonus, you can actually zoom in before you start recording to get that great shot. Advanced zooming shooting secret. So this film technique is called zollying or vertigo zooming, and if you do it properly, it compresses the foreground and background, and it gives it kind of like this dramatic zoom feel. And you do it by getting your subject sort of in center frame, and the idea is to keep that subject the same size in the same position, and as you're moving back, zoom in, and it looks like this. That was kind of good. And this next one isn't exactly a secret, but you should know about Snapchat's BUR codes. And yes, I said BUR. So while you're in the Snapchat camera interface, you tap the yellow ghost and it brings down your personal BUR code. And if someone scans that, it adds them as a friend super seamlessly. And you can share this little BUR code on Instagram, you can post it on Twitter, and anyone that goes into their Snapchat camera interface and scans it, you don't have to press any buttons, just scan it and it adds them as a friend. And for this last secret, let's go into the secret room. Do you ever find yourself trying to snap in places with less than ideal light? Well, guess what? Snapchat has a solution built right into the app. Inside the camera interface, if you're trying to shoot in the dark, a little moon will pop up in the top left corner. If you tap that moon, it turns white and it increases the ISO of your image, thus allowing you to take those selfies at the club. And here's a little trick. If you want that moon to pop up, if you want to just add that little bit of extra brightness, you could just cover the camera with your finger and it'll trick Snapchat into thinking you're in the dark, and you'll get the moon and you can brighten up your photo. So those are the Snapchat secrets I wanted to share with you today. I hope you learned something from watching this video. And if you know of any other secrets, leave a comment, but be careful down there. It's a nightmare. Thanks for watching.